Hey guys, Pastor Ross here from the ChristianWell.org and Simply Worship Church. I know what you're saying. You don't even have to say it. He's out in his garden again, doing a sermon from his garden again. Well, that's what time of year it is. I'm out here a lot. I love watching things grow. In front of me, I got some okra plants. I've got some green bean plants over here, and they're huge. I've got some eggplants right here beside me. I don't know if you can see over them. I've got corn back there that's growing. But all the plants are growing nicely and beautiful. And I have people that come out here sometimes and say, my goodness, Ross, how do you get stuff to grow so well and produce so much fruit? Well, I'm going to tell you. It's taken years and years of research, years and years of trial and learning and planting to get things to actually grow. Like today, I'm out here. I'm turning off my irrigation. I don't know if you guys, where you guys live at, but I live in Savannah, Georgia. And for the last week, it's been raining almost every single day. It's actually starting to rain right now again. I turned off my irrigation because, believe it or not, too much water is actually bad for a plant. So if you get too much water, it'll give it fungus and root rot. So I had to turn off my irrigation, come out here and check on things. But people all the time, they come out here comes my turkey and my chickens. They're going to pitch in on the sermon today again. Anyway, they come out here all the time and say, how in the world do you get things to grow so big? Well, it's simple. I have done lots and lots of reading. Lots and lots of reading of how to do this. And it's the same in our spiritual life. If you want to know about God and how to get closer to God, then I would suggest you open that Bible and read about God. You're not going to learn about Him any other way. Yes, He reveals things to everyone, whether you've read it or not. He reveals things to you. But if you really want to get to know Him, if you really want to see your life grow, then open your Word and read about Him. You have to put in the work. The work is reading about Him. The work is getting to know Him. You have to get to know Him if you want your life to grow. If you want to have discernment and wisdom, you need to open up and find out how to do that. Well, it's simple. He says ask for it. He says ask for wisdom if you do not have it. Ask for discernment if you do not have it. It says it right there in black and white. But unless you open that Word and read it, you're not going to know to ask for it. God has everything in that Bible. Everything you need to know to grow your life. There's an acronym. I think that's the right word. I'm not a very smart guy. But Bible, basic instructions for life's experiences. Basic instruction book for life experiences. B-I-B-L-E. I can't spell either, guys. Anyway, it has everything. It has all the basic instructions for your life. All you have to do is open it and read it. If you want to produce fruit in your life, like my garden here, but spiritual fruit, growing people, telling people about Jesus, watching them come to the Lord, open it. Learn about the Lord. You're just not going to snap your fingers and you grow spiritually. No, you have to open that Bible. You have to read that Word. You have to learn about God. That's the only way you're going to really get to know Him. It's the only way I really got to know Him. It's the only way how I was able to grow monster eggplant and monster green beans and okras and all that is because I read how to do it. There's so much to planting with tomatoes, with okra. Too much water, not enough water. Too much fertilizer, not enough fertilizer. Epsom salt. I mean, test the acidity of the soil, the pH level. It goes on, and I'll never know everything about gardening. I never will. That's why I like plant. And also, you're never going to know everything about God. Even when you open your Bible, you're never going to know everything, but you are going to get to know Him. And that's what He wants from you, my brothers and sisters. He doesn't want you to know everything. He just wants you to know Him. So if you want a beautiful garden in here, open that Word Open that word and you'll start to see it around you out here.